Hello there. What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? I hope the sound is still okay. Last time I started and there was a little bit of an echo, so I'm just checking. Give me feedback if there's anything broken. Barkman, you farted out the gate. Very nice. Breaker, good to see you. Good evening, X-Duder. Sounding good. Thank you, Scott, for confirming. Happy Arena Day indeed. Lordy Scaran, good to see you. Mr. Mike, I see you asked a question, and I see it was already answered. Yes, I mean, she's awesome. It's a free hull breach under deck. Why not? If you have a slot, she's very, very useful. I'm still using her. Yeah, get her. Try to max her if you can. She's not good until tier 3 or so, though. Yeah, that's pretty much true. But, I mean, still, the more the merrier. It's a free slot for hull breach. What is it? Hey, Tacos! Good to see you, Tacos. What's up? Spock, good to see you too. Spock, are you gonna go arena tonight? I have an open spot, by the way, guys. We have an open spot. I have the 70 ready. Dick Rock is ready, and myself, and we can rotate the third slot. So if anybody wants to jump in, again, no pressure. If you're mediocre, no worries. Let's just have fun. So if you're 63 to 70, you're eligible. You can join. Tin Man, good to see you. Evening, I will be switch to listening to you. Daughter has a softball game. Have a great game. Thank you, and thanks for being here. Spock, you'll join a few games. No, I don't mind at all. So let me just let him know that I'm launching the team, and then you can join as well. Domo, I'm level 60. Alas, would have loved to play with you. Yeah, sorry, man. This is not up to me. And also, I'll show you the progress to 68. 68 is happening this weekend. So starting next week, it's going to be 64 and above. Creating the squad. All right. Jump in. Don't wait for me, James Bond. Only Ops 37. Okay, let me kick Lucian out of here. I don't know this guy. Drive by. Hey JB, hope you're doing well. Trying to get to 60 from 56, but those bloodier Armada cores are really getting in the way. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Yeah, that is true. Okay, let me kick him. Best thing you can do is run Armadas, run the group Armadas, and max pull those chests. I mean, it's way quicker than when I did it, I can tell you that. I actually had to grind through them. Okay, looks like the team is ready. I have 2 more ships to fix, and I'll do that in a second. Spock, I might be going 70 next weekend. It's going to be close. Nice. Mr. Micah, 6 months. JB Ops 37 and triple faction lock, though. Nice. Well done. Yeah, triple faction is very, very valuable. Let me just make sure that YouTube is looking good. Yes, it is looking good. Let me just refresh that. Okay. Let's queue up and do this. Good luck. Have fun. Let me gear this one up while we're waiting. I'm going to look for a strike team. Barkman, thank you for the cheer. Thank you, sir. It was such a logjam for me that I went from 56 to 62 in a week. Keep at it. Also, there's a new claim in the AT store that pays rare CC cores. That's right. That is right. I completely forgot about that. All right. We're still matching? What the heck? All right. Let's see what we get the first match. Let's see if we're getting one of those tight matches again. We had some fun ones last week. Drive-by says, speaking of triple factions, so happy I locked the 15 billion rep on all 3. Finally, thanks to the mirror traders. Congratulations. You're locked at 15 billion. That's awesome progress, man. Okay. Walk in the park. Shadow Wolves, hello. Good to see you. Barkman saying congrats to Drive-by. Yes, indeed. X-Duder getting the treasury this go-round. If you need it, go for it. I decided to pass. because you know my story. You know that I'm ops fixated. So the problem with this one, which I can't see it now, it is not it's not par steel oriented, and I need par steel. So that's why I will, even if I had the shards, I would not go for it. Okay, I need a combination of loot crew here and impulse speed. Okay, misclicked the wrong one. Alright, I'm ready. Is the treasury worth it? In general, yes. It's a great boost on materials and stuff, and Latinum and even some officers, which is a nice perk to get. The main incentive for me is materials and par steel. So the fact that it doesn't have par steel, I'm like, no thank you. I'll show you after we're out, because it doesn't show me this here. Materials makes sense, JB. Mr. Micah went with it because I'm lower 62 right now, and the officer tokens for the event store. Yeah, I mean, again, if you have use for it wherever you are, if it serves your goals, absolutely. Okay, let me focus here. Coming from the east. Okay. I'm going... Yeah, we have two cruisers here. I'm going to go for the first one. Oh, Spock, you brought shenanigans. Look at that. Oh, yes. Somebody's going to mess with the beams now. I love it. Okay, let's look at the 70. He has shenanigans. He has two shenanigans. You didn't bring anything valuable right now. I don't see any warships. Yeah, I can take him. Well, you both are going to take it first. Alright, he has a stinging ship. Not that it's going to make any difference, but I say let's just take it down anyway. Why leaving a ship out there hanging? Spock, really nice speed on your Armada launches. You're like doing it really fast. It's awesome. Barkman, I might get this treasure because it allows me... I'm going to glance at both. Allows me to get rare officers. Tiering Garrett is appealing. Again, it seems like you have a use. I'm just looking at the par steel requirements that I have to 68, which I got covered, but to 69? Yeah, I'll be screwed. If I go for this one. It's like I'm giving up on a lot of par steel. Alright, I got too close to the 70. No problem. Ice Wolf! What's up? Kill them all. Yes, I will kill them all. Ice Wolf, when you said last night when I was on your stream that you'll see me Wednesday, I took it literally, so I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here tonight. Shadow Wolves, what FT should I put on my Enterprise D? I have the Cascade Ball and the Agamus. See whichever one has the higher stats. I mean, really, that's how I judge it. If that's your best ship, put the best stats one on it. Living La Vida Panda. I love it. Yeah, Ice Wolf, you know how to do it right. Alright, looks like Spock launched a third. I'll launch this one as backup even though we have no threat. It's just a good habit. Because the tight matches will happen tonight, believe me. I mean, it happens all the time. Every week we have some crazy team. I normally don't get home in time to catch you on Monday. Well, you did tonight. Nice. Yeah, 5:30. I'll be going until the 70s go away. So we have a third spot that we can rotate between people. Spock is going to run a few matches. And then if anybody else is between 63. and 70. We have a rotating spot. Good evening, Mr. X. Good to see you. Last week you saw the last battle? Nice. Okay, I'm slacking. I apologize. Hey, Jorg. How you doing? Anybody else is doing arenas, or is it just me? Am I the only dedicated person here that is doing this? I'm going to convert you guys to arena gladiators. You'll see. Shadow Wolves, you did the Cascade Ball earlier, and you hit the level 60 loot augment goblin. And only took it halfway down. When you went back, it was gone. Yeah, they have a despawn rate also, which sucks. So if you see them, it's for a limited time. There's FOMO on the loot goblins. I don't mind doing them if I see them, but because it's crowded, I rarely see them. And if I do see them, I better click faster than the other guys. Barkman, your name is still AFK Arenas, but you think you're done. You can join my team if you're in range. Loot Goblin FOMO is allowed in my dojo. Yeah, that's a borderline. You know what? I put approval on that one. Off 62. Yeah, I know. And I'm moving to 68 in a few days. Since this match is pretty much over. Yeah, it's over. Look, I mean, this is excluding all the efficiencies that I'm going to increase. So par steal is taken care of. I need about less than 8,000 rare, a combination of rare ore and gas, which I can convert and claim from all the juicy, oh my god, that juicy loot chest that we got. 10,000 of those. I'm like, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. And they upgraded the tokens to May. So remember we had the discussion, like, you know, March, and then an hour later we got the chest and they upgraded it to May. So I'm like, heaven, let's claim it all. Oh yeah, 68 is so happening, and I'm probably gonna protect all my Latinum stash. This is awesome. Yeah. Saturday event reset, my live stream. I'm going in. Op 68. Going in. We're there. And then I'm probably going to glance at 69 because I think the requirements for 69s are not that crazy. Wow, this is I'm in such good shape. One could argue that it was almost worth going through all the pain of the broken game to get that juicy loot reward. Thanks, Ice Wolf. We have a discussion about diminishing returns. What's up? Oh, Kwasi. Markman working on 63, but no speed up, so working in real time. Yeah, slow cook it. Oh, damn it. All right, Spock, you ready? You ready for this? All right. I'll take a closer look. Well, Spock, okay, so support R70. I'm going to be stinging. If you have some Cerritos juice, you can buff him. His cube is the main one. It's like 150 billion, something insane like that. It's highly likely that he's going to buff himself. Let me see if he wrote anything about that. No. Yeah, just buff him and debuff them and dodge like a madman. Queue up. Oh yeah, let me show you the treasury. It did load up this time. So look, Latinum is really nice. And I'm not, there's no issue with the officers, but look, I mean, you get no par steal. So that's for me is like the deal breaker. I'm not getting this. Equal distribution of materials, which I like very much. That's also a requirement. But no par steal, so no soup for me. 33-second on the timer. I'm confirming we are coming from the west. I'm going to ops max my research, ignoring all the don't do that with rare epic mats, and maxing Sanctus, and then by then I'll probably be ready to build the D. That's a worthy accomplishment because you're gonna love that ship. I promise you're gonna love that ship. And if you don't like it, then you send it to me or somebody else that will take it for you. Like, just leave the keys in the front desk and they'll take it. All right, I'm sending the Mantis. Going north. Came from the south, okay. All right, that's shenanigans. I'm not gonna debuff this at all. They're probably buffing themselves. How much you want to bet they're buffing themselves down there? Oh, crap. Oh, I ran it on top of them? Sure. What? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I knew it. Freaking, oh my, 176 billion? All right, I stinged him. Not that it makes a difference because he has max fortification. God damn. Where are the rest, though? Alright, I'm gonna commit suicide. I sacrificed my Mantis, so it will buy me enough time so I can reach the 10-second window. I can't sting, that's the only disadvantage. Alright, come on. He's still alive. Nope. Change direction now. They got both of them. No, you're not gonna get me because I'm engaging with the hostile. Forget it. I said forget it. I said forget it. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Oh, I'm mad now. Alright, they didn't launch any rares. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Instant repair. Yep. You're not taking a win. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh my god, they're taking us down so quickly. Spock, you can still nuke some of them. That's pretty impressive. I can't even do that. Oh, god damn. Alright, I'll make another attempt at the... What does he have here? 22 billion. Dickrock can take him out. Yes. Nice work, Spock. Alright, a minute. They're getting this, aren't they? Yeah. With a stupid Revenant. Oh my god. I got nothing. They scored one. He's standing guard. We can't do anything to this thing. Oh my god, he's unscratched. I'm still gonna make an attempt. I knew it, Barkman. I'm out of ships. I could instant repair, but I think we're gonna lose. They got board control. They have a monstrosity controlling the field, and there's nothing we can do about that. Alright. I'll do what I can.
Shame.
How is that my fault? How is that my fault at all? Come on, Barkman. I didn't do anything. I just got killed. There's no shame in dying. I died with honor. I didn't run away. Come on. It's inappropriate. We got nothing. Oh, he tried to beam my ship, but it had enough health. I got lucky on that one. That was my Enterprise D. I don't want to take a loss. It's not over yet. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna try. The location is messed up again. Alright, I'm scoring this. I'm gonna try a rare. We have one. I'm gonna launch another. It's not freaking over. They launch it first though, that's the problem. I need to know my exact location. That would be nice. We can't let them score this, that's for sure. Dick Rock, if you can hear me, don't let them score this. We can actually win this if you stop this. We just need to hold it for 45 seconds. That's him. Okay, I'm going for... I don't know if I can take him out, but I'll try. I'm injured and stuff. No, I didn't, but I delayed him, so... We have 5 seconds to take both ships out. It's up to you, Dick Rock. There's nothing I can do about this. Oh my god, we actually... Yes! Oh, we got it! Barkman, don't scream at me right now. Not now. I'm warning you ahead of time, okay? Fair warning. Stop. Don't click that button. Oh my god. We're doing this. 20 seconds on the timer. 5 seconds. Yes! We're gonna win! Tell me I scored it. Yes! Take that! 7 seconds on the clock. We're winning by points. We did it! Oh, wow. What an epic win. Good job, guys. Dick Rock, Spock. Hell yeah. Oh, my God. That was good. I'm glad I didn't give up. Ah, GG indeed. Oh, man. I didn't catch up on... Now you can scream as much as you want. I earned this one. Wow. Wow, that was tough. That 175 billion cube was just unstoppable force. We can't do anything about it, and we were still able to. I can't believe we both got a rare amount off. Well, they torpedoed 2 of mine. This was a really good match. This was one of the good ones. The odds were definitely against us. We did it still. There's no shame in my dojo. We're all shameless. A group of amazing people you are. Yes, we did burn them all, Lordy. We did. Clicks the button. Oof. Damn. Alright, can we get a different team? Ender Sword. Oh, it's the Ender Sword team. Remember that from last week? Oh, these guys are good. I was out of ships at the end there. Yeah, me too. I was instant repair, like 3 of them. I don't have my 7th dock yet. Okay, it's Ender Sword. These guys know what they're doing, okay? They really know what they're doing. Okay. Timing. I'm trying to remember what the strategy was last time. I mean, pretty much just not let me breathe. No. Spock, I'm assuming you can handle the 66 power-wise, so he's not going to give you a hard time. So we only need to worry about the other 2. You need to worry about the other 2. I need to worry about all 3. Yeah, Ender Sword's a beast, man. Yeah, it's the same team. Alright, get ready. This is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. Coming from the east. 40 seconds. And they know us. Alright, focused. Making sure that everything's aligned. Okay. Cruiser turning here. Tell me you're turning here. No. All right. We play with what we got. That's the only thing we can do. That's fine. I'll just kill 2 regular ones because they're closer. I think they have a GS they're gonna be using. I'm pretty sure. No, didn't trigger. Okay, good. I don't see any ship that is worthy of a sting. I'm not wasting stings. The night is still young. Why is it bugging out right now? There's no Armada launch. What are you talking about? By the way, the DTI, they caved in. You saw that, right? They pretty much unlocked almost everything there. The riots worked. Yeah, Scobly's behaving themselves these days. That's nice to see. What crew does he have? I can take him. Power-wise, I can, but I don't want to take the risk when I'm trying to launch a rare. It looks like he's beamed anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Ender Sword coming from the south. Oh, I know you want to go for me. I see you. I see exactly where you are. China Cave 2, apparently it's a good week. I should buy a lot of ticket. Burn them all. You're not gonna target me when I'm within the 10-second window. What are you talking about? Okay, move. Okay, you got me. Fine. You wait until the Armada is over. Okay. Alright. It's not gonna help you guys. Ooh, they intercepted one of ours, though. That's a problem. I will not underestimate my opponents, that's for sure, but... Nice skill, Spock. Yeah, Spock, you're beefy enough that you can actually take out some of these guys. I can't do anything. Go, go, go. Okay, you got me, though. Yeah. I don't even know where my ships are. I gotta estimate it by the seconds. That's how it works. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. Let's play blind, shall we? Here, I'll play with my eyes closed. Come on, Scopely. Fix this thing. Like, I actually want to play your features. Help me play your features. Help me help you. I don't even know where I am. Okay, looks like I can safely go here now. And that will make it a win. GG, guys. Tarpy, I appreciate everyone who put work in behind the scenes to get that reversed. Yes, welcome in, Tarpy, by the way. Good to see you. Shameless and Barkman seem to go well together. And the people that put in work to get the comp chest we got for the lag, too. Oh, yeah. We really turned it around as far as, like, getting goodies. We got some things that we actually wanted and we asked for. That's a win right there. When enough people say we've had enough, they have to listen. That's been the theory all along. Ice Wolf tackles Tarpy. No one expects a panda surprise. I do. You're full of surprises, Ice Wolf. Tarpy, how's your evening going, by the way? The panda. Yeah, the panda is here. She infiltrated. We can't get her out. You guys. All right, good win. We're undefeated. It's gonna get tougher. By the way, anybody up 63 to 70 wants to rotate in about a match or two, speak up now. We have a third spot that is on rotation. Spock has been playing so far. Tarpy long day, didn't sleep, and had 2 cavities filled this morning. Yeah, you will be tired. Oof, 2 of them. The same day? I'm sorry. I hate the dentist so much. Like, I really hate the dentist. Ice Wolf, I saw Tarpy at the gym today. She was flawless. White tank top, lavender leggings, white ankle socks, and exactly the same lavender shade on the shoes. Classy. She doesn't live here. You're lying. You're lying. Game crashed? Let me restart. It wasn't Tarpy, but you liked her. Okay. Yeah, we don't know what Tarpy looks like. She never revealed herself. It's only her voice on DJ stream. So, she could be anyone, actually. I'm opposite of classy. Yeah, Tarpy, you can be anyone. Oh, you met Ice Wolf? Where'd you guys meet? Where'd you girls meet? Well, I do know what she looks like then. Okay. 370s. Spa, get ready. I don't think I know them. Alright, we're getting tough matches tonight. So far. Mord! What's up? How you doing, man? How are you playing arenas tonight? How's it going? Ads. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, we have some people on ads here. No ads in your dojo. That's a special dojo. That's worth it right there. Mord went 4 wins and 3 losses yesterday. Tough week. Oh yeah, it's yesterday for you. Yeah. Thank you, Mord. So far undefeated. We had 2 tough matches tonight. And this is about to be another one. Mord, I think you're on ads, so you're probably not hearing what I'm saying. Yeah, he's on ads. He can read, but he can't hear. "15 seconds. Alright, I'll try to sting if I see anything sus, dangerous. Mord, I think you were on ads earlier when I was saying that, yeah, you're from the future, so you finished already the arenas, and we had 2 tough matches tonight. So far we're undefeated, but let's try to keep this going. Last week we were too. Is this a cube? Yeah, but it's a dead cube. I'll take a dead cube. Let's move back. Ooh, I think... Yeah, in comparison to his 155 cube, they can't do anything. I'm not gonna sting. Eh. Let's kill some hostiles in the meantime. Queue them up. We got the board. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna complain. They may have given up. They still have ships alive, I'm sure, but they're not sending them, so I think they gave up. Launch. It's nice to have an easy match for a change. Like I could use a cakewalk right now. So whenever we're done with arenas, whenever that's done, I owe you guys take 2 of the solo waves that I messed up horribly last time by wiping my ships. So we're gonna do it again. So more, you only played 7 matches? Was it just you didn't feel like playing more, or your team had to disband or something? Because 7 is somewhat low for arena lovers like us. Yeah, they gave up. And Spock is gonna score in 10 seconds, so we're done. Was going through the augment loop and FC Con and ran out of time to play more. Okay. Man, you're grinding hard, huh? Like real hard. Is it the fear of them nerfing it like they did the DTI or something? I'm also looking for a more consistent team to play with. Yeah, so the other guy, the Johnny, that usually is on my team, he actually reached the 2,000 cap, the 2,000 hostile cap, because he was grinding the augment loop. So he said, I can't play because I'm not gonna get the directives from the hostiles. You really enjoy grind loops? Hey, I'm glad somebody enjoys them. I don't mind some grindy loops, but not like ones that are so heavy like this one. This is a lot. I wouldn't mind if we didn't have so many loops that we need to engage in as it is. But yeah, that's just a lot. But it's manageable. Like I'm just not going overboard. I'm just completing the SMSs and stuff, and I'm not doing any more. War Drums is looking for a person. Yeah, I'm not joining his thing. Yeah, I put the other loops on hold for the week to speed through it. Smart. Yeah, usually what I do between arcs is also stock up on all the other loops, so in case I need to get my attention distracted for a week or two, I can do that without neglecting the refines or the fuel or whatever I need. It's crazy that you can't play arenas if you reach hostile limit. That's my assumption. Oh god, Ender Sword again. Alright, Spock, by the way, congrats on Platinum. I see that you climbed up to Platinum. Well done. Yeah, it is. If you reach 2,000, you reach 2,000. You're not getting anything out of hostiles anymore. I guess it wasn't tested. I never actually reached 2,000 hostile cap to test it. But we don't want to join an arena match and, you know, then all of a sudden realize that he can't score anything. So, Dick Rock over here, the third guy, the 70 on our team, he reached the 2,000 cap today as well. But it doesn't matter because all he's doing is killing other people. So there's no cap on PvP kills. So he can keep on the killing and we do the scoring. Yeah, Spock, congrats. Yeah, Platinum 3. So now you're eligible for those, that bundle for the, what's it called? The uncommon, the premium dust. The premium dust. You can start claiming those. That's really nice. It really helps. Shadow Wolves, 981 million till I unlock the Selkie. 981 million. Reputation, right? We're talking about reputation. Yeah, push that thing. Yeah, rep. Yeah, push it, man. Go. We're coming from the east, and I think we're missing an armada. Yeah, it's a bug. We don't have an armada on our side. Nice, get that Selkie. Get it. At least one. Okay, I know they have shenanigans. Beam exchange, okay. I don't need to sting anything. Yeah, stinging is unnecessary. Can build it at up 60? Shipyard 61. That's when you can build that. Shipyard 61. But luckily from 60 to 61, most of the buildings are taking par steel and maybe some common G6. And for that, I remember using Latinum. Because when you just move up to G6, you don't have any common, and I didn't want to just sit and wait. So for that, I'm willing to spend Latinum. That's fine. You have those done? Yeah, good. Yeah, you're pretty much ready. Just get that rep, and you're good to go. Alright, this team is dangerous still. Even though they don't have the power, they got the skill. Definitely got the skill. Up 61 ready for the push. Nice. Yeah, you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I don't need to say it. You know exactly what I was going to do. Alright, let me get in here. Come on, go, go. One down. They're launching this one. Who's the owner? Ender Sword. Of course, it's Ender Sword. That guy knows how to play. I doubt Dick Rock is going to let him even survive here, but just in case we need to be ready that they're going to score another one. Enterprise D is only tier 2? That's okay. How dare you running it on top? This was mine, you thief. Fine, I'll go for the south one. Oh, God, that was rude. You're not allowed to even launch one. Who said you're allowed to launch one? God, some nerves on this guy, I swear. He's running my armada. Who said you're allowed to run a rare? Alright, engaging hostiles. I'm not gonna let them catch me now. Everybody said it needs to be tier 8 before going to 61. No. Oh, it does not. Who said that? I didn't say it. I swear I did not say that. I moved up with a tier 4 before the DTI building. You have power creep. Tier 4 is going to be enough, but if you want to be spoiled and generous and go tier 5, tier 6, you're welcome to do that, but you don't even need to. For hostile Dale? No, you don't. If they're talking about warp range, not even. Just relocate. It's so easy, I swear. I did fine. I mean, I just had to sacrifice a couple of hulls, but you won't have to do that. You got so much ISO damage power creep. And we have Cerritos buff for a reason. We have Fort for a reason. If you're struggling, you can use them. I mean, do what you want, but I say minimum tier 4. Below tier 4, that's just asking for trouble. But tier 4 should be fine if, like, you're not gonna have an issue. That's why I was learning. Yeah, I remember we had that conversation last time. Yeah, tier 2 is too early. I agree. I definitely agree with that. But tier 8, that's... Tier 8 will give you the cube. That is a nice thing, but you can take your time on that. They killed both of them, huh? Okay, I got too comfortable. That's my fault. Can't get too comfortable, especially against Ender Sword. If Spock is scoring this one, then it's over. You can fart. I'll allow that. I'm still gonna prep for another rare just in case they pull a shenanigan and manage to kill Spock here somehow. Yeah, but Shadow Wolves, congrats. I mean, you're in great shape. I mean, G6 is just around the corner. And give yourself a week or two to actually digest the overload. It just, the game style is a little different. It's not hard, it's just different. Yeah, 448 million. Yeah, get it to tier 4 and then make a decision if you want to go tier 5 or whatever. Also, a good indication is how you're doing against silent hostiles. Go try to kill... See what's the highest one you can kill with your Enterprise D when it's tier 4. JB, I'm 100% loving G6 World, by the way. Yeah. I'm saying congrats. It's such a good place to be. And the game just became more interesting for me. Like, I all of a sudden realized how repetitive things were until... I moved up between the hazard and all the things. It is a fun gameplay, and the economy reset too. It just gives you, it forces you to actually solve puzzles again, and I miss that in the game. Like, it became so grindy, so repetitive. Like, they added new loops and whatever, but the gameplay was the same. Shadow Wolves, my base power is 8 billion with ships docked. Oh, you mean your player power? 8 billion? I'm 1.2 billion. I don't know if you meant that. Base power, you mean Which are we talking about? Ship? Or are we talking about player power? What are we talking about? I don't think you mean player power because it has to be lower than 8 bill. All right, who are we facing? I think it's the same. It's the same team. Okay. That's what we got. We gotta face it. When he looks at his own base. Oh, okay. I never actually did that. Oh yeah, 448 million power is your player power, and then when you click on the base, that is, I see what you mean now. Let me click on mine. I don't even know what mine is. 45 bill. Also, I have 6 docks and 6 cannons, so those who purchase the other docks and stuff, that will add more power. But yeah, I mean, I don't care so much about station defense. A shield is free, and it's 100% proof. Nobody can penetrate that. They have yet to introduce a shield penetrating feature. And I don't know if I just gave them an idea. I hope I didn't. Can you imagine that? Like, you go offline, you think you're safe, and then they can actually break through it? That will just... The game will just... That's a whole different game right there. Alright, Ender Sword. Coming from the east, 25 seconds. I'm not going to say in the stinging ship because there's no point. I don't need to sting anybody on their team. JB, why did you say that? Because I'm asking for trouble, okay? I don't think they're going to do it. Remember when there was a fear? When I think the content creators were giving some spoilers about the amalgam and talking that raiding is going to become relevant. And the entire community was like, you know, sweating bullets that it's going to be like material raiding. And we actually thought they can do that, but that's too broken. That will break the game. It's not going to happen. I don't think they'll do that. But if they do bring something like that, you can blame me because I just said it. Where's he going? Oh, I'm going to take him down. Screw that. Yeah, I can take him. I can take him. My first PvP kill of the night? Done. And that would have become super toxic. Oh, yeah. Because raiding materials, it's literally raiding money. You're actually raiding money. And you're preventing people from progressing for real. If you steal mats from somebody, they cannot progress. So you can keep them in their ops level forever if you raid them, you know. The community is not going to take that lightly. If that ever happens, that's why I think they didn't do it all this time. And also raiding is a lost art. Like, people don't really do it anymore. Not even in incursions. A lot of the raiding strategies that we used to have, so many semi-veteran players don't even know what they are. It's only the OG people that were here for like, you know, 4 or 5 years or more. We actually know what it is. Alright, let's dodge these guys. They're on me. Wish I could get the treasury, Shadow Wolves. Yeah, I mean, if you need it. I don't see par steal. I mean, I said earlier, because it's no par steal, no thank you. But it can still be good for some people. I mean, the mats are still the same. The mats are still great. I think we got the board. Who is this? What is this? Ender Sword Vlog standing there with a PvP crew doing nothing and it's about to die. No, it's not. He's still active. Okay, well, I'm safe. I have 2 max amalgams ready to roll as needed. X-Duder, do you use them other than incursions? I'm curious. There's no need to actually raid unless it's incursions when you want to score points and bring glory to your server. I have one and I don't think I left my dock in ages. But with the way server 35 performed so well last time, I may actually participate next time. I may actually use it. Shocked of being used. I don't know if the engine is still running. I think the battery died. I need to change the battery. I have. Time is more of an issue. Yeah. There's so much to do in this game. Like, finding time for raiding. I considered going raiding when I had the Sigma Par Steel issue that I was concerned about. But then I realized that it's not going to help me because I'm not going to even scratch the surface of Sigma stuff. And then we had the destroyed, the game was destroyed by the Ark. And then we got the loot and the rewards and all the comp chest. And I'm like, I think my troubles are over. And also the augment favors. Like, yeah, I have no Par Steel problem anymore. I don't need to mine it. I don't need to refine it. I need to even consider raiding it. Okay, I'll wait for this one to expire because if I launch it now, I'll be 30 seconds behind. And why did you have to kill me? That was not nice of you. Oh, you actually scored it. Nicely played. We have 5 minutes. Yeah, we better take it seriously. Is he going for me? Yeah, but with garbage. Okay. What's this? I don't know if I can take it. Okay, my Velux is dead. We won. Nice. I haven't hit silent hostiles in about a year. I hit them when the Ark came out. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, I still do the max refine there. Oh yeah, I think you're gonna upgrade. I know why you didn't have to hit them. Well, it's a good opportunity for you to hit them because your currency is gonna be upgraded when you move up. When you go G6, you will need to kill. You will need to go for a different currency, so you need to zone into a different system for that. So you can get a head start by testing the waters with your enterprise and also start collecting some of those the new currency. It's going to switch to the rare currency, 6-star rare currency. Oil change, detail the bridge and get it cleaned up. Yeah. It will be nice to raid again. To actually play incursions when we're competitive. I just lost the interest in playing it when we had people just didn't care and threw the game and we were going to lose anyway, so what's the point of me putting effort? Damn. I don't think I know them. All 70s. Well, it makes sense because our matchmaking is basically treating us like 370s. Just killed a level 59. Okay, see if you can go 61. Warp range, I'm not sure what the warp range is. Coming from the west. But it's also a good test for you to see if your Enterprise D is ready. Because you can't go and kill G6 hostiles because even if you have the warp range, it doesn't allow you in until you actually hit G6. But you can go for the silent hostiles to test the waters on that strength. prime currency that will help your Borg PvE beaming power? I don't remember this one, Extruder. Which one is it? Shadow Wolves, if you put Grush on the bridge, just one slot dedicated to Grush, that will give you all the warp range you need. Because he's adding, when he's maxed, like 18% or something. Okay, come from the west and we're about to start. I'll send Stinging Ship. Yeah, like, use your normal crew on the Enterprise D. Just replace the least important officer with a Grush. And get used to that, because you're going to have to do that a lot when you're in early G6. When you use the Epic ship, you're going to have to do that. Hey, Zero G's. How you doing? How are your arenas? You're done early. Usually, like, still on when I'm done. So what happened? Hello. Haven't started it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're so far undefeated. We had some interesting matches. Two of them were really, really tight. One of them was, like, it reached time and we won by points. It was a really good match. Okay, let me scan them, see what they sent. 155, I was about to sting it, but good job, Dick Rock. You got him. You go live in an hour. Okay, nice. I better get out of here. Yeah, I got one of my ships. I better concentrate. Okay, I have a clear path. Enterprise E. Okay. Let me move back. I'm not messing with this guy. Look at Spock fighting. Oh, that was a hostile. Okay, I thought like you went aggressive against a 70. I'm like, that's ballsy. Ooh, let's take him. That's a dead mantis. Okay, Enterprise will not make it in time, but the Velox is already there, secured. So we got it. I managed to get mine to 1.6 billion. Was hoping for more. Oh, for your Enterprise D? Nice. Zero G's, you hit 60? I thought you were 59. Did you hit 60 just recently? $60 over the weekend. Congratulations. Congrats. And 1.6 billion D already? Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, you're going to enjoy arenas tonight. 1.5. Yeah, mine is almost 3 bill. With all the researches and everything in the max tier. So I'm going to need to run another one because I don't have a loot. I don't have loot crews here. I'm still going to be the small guy. But yeah, maybe you're going to meet somebody even smaller and then you can smash them. You may still need to like spill blood tonight with your fresh Enterprise D. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run 2 of them, but it looks like Spock is gonna finish it for us, so I don't need to. GG. Undefeated. Things like 7 or 8 wins so far. Look at us go. Anybody wants to rotate? Level 63 and above. Speak now. I can rotate you in. And if not, I'm actually going to suggest my alliance to if anybody is there and wants to join. 1.7 billion. Congrats. Yeah, we have about almost 50 people. So one of you has to be 63 and above. Between YouTube and Twitch. I know you guys have something to throw in there. I can jump out if anyone else wants in. Let's see. Racer. Oh yeah, we did it last time. Yeah, join in. So okay, so Spock, when you're ready, when you're out, you jump out, and then Racer 2010 will jump in. 59, Lordy. I would love to get you in, but you're out of range. Exeter JB, I posted the cube research above in the chat. Okay. In the Twitch chat or on Discord? I'm assuming Twitch. Make it so. That's you. I remember you. Okay. Spock, congrats on Platinum 3. Enjoy the new claims. And have at it. You have like 175 claims, I believe, to go. So get on it. Star Trek 1702. I'm at 64, but stuck at work, so I can't play. Yeah. Sorry about that, but... Okay, this is Ender Sword team without Ender Sword. Because Partisan is here. Oh, man, they got... Oof. This guy's dangerous. Kaiser Soze. Oh, damn. This is going to be a tough one. Let me tell Dick Rock to buff himself if he can. May be dangerous. Can you buff yourself? I'll stay. Also, but who's Kaiser Soze? That's, you know, a well-known guy. That's such a good movie. Spock, I saw them in the public squad, almost joined. That would have been funny. Damn. Yeah, this is Ender Sword team that took an upgrade from Ender Sword. Your hubby loves that movie? It's a good movie. Zero G's well-known guy, you mean? Yeah, he's a well-known guy. A sexual predator. By the way, there's on the bottom left of the screen, I am thinking about upgrading this earbud because it's technically like you know, for the phone, but I've been using it for this. So started donation fund for really high quality wireless earbuds. No obligation, it's just there. Okay. Damn, I didn't send this thing. Okay, I can take him though. What the hell happened? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Where was that mantis? Right there. Let's see if I can take it. I don't think he's noticing me. Yeah, so you're dead. What else they got? This cube. I don't care. Yeah, I knew it was going to get me. I can't target anything within a 10-second window. That's a problem. Ice Wolf, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Ice Wolf. You're awesome. You're just awesome. Okay, back into this. You kill the ship. Okay, fine. I should not go for the front. I should go where they're not there, actually. I can probably take him. Let's join. Take this one out. No, he's already scoring for this. But I'll kill him with a Velox as soon as he's done. Target. Got him. Oh, I'm scoring this. Yeah, both in. Let's get out. Okay, that's our first rare. Nice move, you got me. Come on, we're not letting them win now. I'm not. No way. Well, if they keep getting my ships, that's not gonna help. I will not let my kid near the new ones, don't worry. I promise. He has his own gear. Damn it, they have the board. Kinda. I mean, Dick Rock is alive, but... I have a minute. They didn't launch the other rare, that's a good thing. I'm 16 seconds away. I'm gonna wait there. Cube is waiting there. I'm not moving it now. It's just a good... I don't have ships right now. I need to be very, very careful. Path is clear though. Alright, let's send it in. He's targeting me. Of course. Yeah. I'm already used to it. What do you have against a free-to-play? Like an innocent free-to-play. I'm harmless. I'm a pacifist. Okay? I don't hit you. Just leave me alone. Let me score. And we'll go home. Everybody will be happy. Like, why do you need to mess with me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. What do you want? Okay, they got this. Who launched it? They're 70. And he didn't really score yet. I mean, he didn't engage in the Armada at all. So just in case he sends a weakling ship, I'll try to intercept it. I'll stand over here. Like that. He has a Rialta. I mean, it's a fast ship, I admit, but I mean, with a cap. I'm not gonna launch another one on top. I'm just gonna wait for this to expire. So who else is doing arenas? Spock, are you running arenas with a different team, or are you just gonna sit out? Not trying to tamper with your new Platinum 3 rank. So I'm assuming you're probably gonna sit out. Let's repair another ship. This one's over in 3 seconds. Okay. They're not gonna score here. Even if they did, it's not gonna give them anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit out and keep Platinum 3 for this week. Smart move. Because now you reach the point where you're going to win and lose the same amount. So you have to win more than you lose, or you're going to start tanking your ranking. Tanking your ranking. Tarpy, I don't have nearly enough PvP content to do arenas anymore. PvP content? I play smart, but I'm at op 67. I get 70s every time. Yeah, me too. I mean, you see what I'm facing. 70s all day. It's the way of the world. Yeah. Yeah, GG. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Yeah, Ender Sword was better. Like, he actually played more intensely than this team. I wouldn't say arenas are getting boring for me, but the challenge, the excitement is starting to diminish a little bit because I reached the cap. There's nowhere else to go. I'm already like loaded with stuff. I'm doing it for fun, but like I didn't mind getting easy wins before, and then just, okay, it's an easy win. It's still getting me more ranking, but now I get an easy win. And it's like, okay. Like, give me challenging matches. Barkman, what does the chat think? Does new augment space look like a turd or a banana? I'm here to ask the important questions. All right, let's raise a poll. You brought up a very good question. Oh, damn it. Okay, YouTube is messed up. YouTube guys, I see you now. Let me fix this. God, this is gonna be the end of me, I swear. YouTube guys, hold on. Catching up on YouTube. Forsaken one. Kaiser says not in top 100 arena rank on server, but yes, decent at PvP. Michael Winslow, you do not want wireless earbuds. Same frequency of microwave oven? Yeah, but I'm not gonna run my microwave during my my streaming. I can promise you that. Uwak found a base with no shield after TD going to get the Sigma. Yeah, if you can raid the Sigma, absolutely. Aiden Pride, okay, raiding is useless for essentially everyone. Alesti's good to see you. Uwak also. Is Undersword on YouTuber? I don't know. He could be. I never really encountered an Ender Sword YouTuber, but he could be that. Brian Crowder, level 64. My base, all ships home, is 41 billion strength. Yeah, that's the base. Okay, guys, on YouTube, I do apologize that I saw some of your messages here late. I'm gonna fix OBS so it will actually see you going forward. I should be able to see you guys now. So if you post anything on YouTube, I will see it now. Let me queue in. It used to work just fine, and then, I don't know, it just broke. Entersword is a YouTuber and teaches PvP content. Ah, okay. Oh no! I'm facing Earl Grey. He's a teammate of mine. Crap. Oh no. This is not good. He's a really good player. Oh, damn it. Why am I facing him, of all people? I don't want to face him. This is friendly fire. No worries, JB. Yeah, I can see you now, LSDs. Damn it. Oh, I'm so screwed now. No, he's not in my alliance. I have two 70s that I team up with. Dick Rock and Earl Grey. So if Dick Rock is not available, I get Earl Grey. If Earl Grey is not available, I get Dick Rock. But now it's Dick Rock versus Earl Grey. And Earl Grey is freaking good. He's like top 70 or something in the world. He's stronger. At least you got a good match. Yeah, I did, but I didn't want him. I wanted Behringer and stuff. I don't want him. I like him. I mean, I like people, but damn it. Ugh, freaking. All right, coming from the... Okay, well, we got it. Hey, we wanted a good one. We got a good one. I'm trying to run his strategies in my head, like now all these times that we played. The good thing is, he's carrying two people. Are we playing with one of his alliance mates tonight? Nice. Hey, you walk. Not good is your friend. Yeah, I know. Friendly fire. Alright, well, it is what it is. We can't run away. We have to face this. We have to move forward. Of all people. Alright.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win. Or you die.
Thank you. Alright. Game face on. I will not be reading chat. I'm warning you ahead of time. No chat. No YouTube, no Twitch, no nothing. Where's your cube? I know your cube. Where's your cube? You didn't bring it yet. Okay, fine. Burn them all! Yes, I know. Oh, damn it. No, use the thing. Use the beam. Use the beam. Use the beam. Use the beam. I said it. Use the beam. Yes, I know he's used the beam. I'm just gonna repeat it. Use the beam! Damn it. Burn them all. I can't burn him. I can just dodge him. Fart. Yeah, sure. Fart. Fart away. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. Just get in there. Get in there. I need to score points fast. There's his cube. I'm on cooldown? No. Okay. You're sting. Yeah, I stung you. I stung you. God, I hate to do this. I don't want to do this. But I have to. That's his other one. I'll save the stings for the cube. He's going to instant repair the cube. I know him. I know how he operates. At least I have inside information. But so does he. There's his cube. He's back. Yeah. I'm on cooldown for another second. No, no, no. I'm not attacking you. Get out of here. I wanted to sting you. That's what I wanted. Okay. Move out. Go. Go. Just get out of here. Oh my god, we're gonna beat Earl Grey. This is... I mean, this is an achievement right there, guys. This is... If you compare these two 70s, Earl Grey is like... He's the man. I mean, top 70 in the world. This is not a joke. Alright, let's play this smart. Nobody scored anything yet. We have one rare, but we didn't score it yet. The cube is back. The sting is back. Clockwork. You're gonna get a sting every time I see your stupid cube. You're gonna get stung. Okay, you got that? You got that. You got that. I'm mad. I am mad. He's gonna go and defeat him again. He's not even scratched. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Bar, go ahead. Okay, they got the top. I don't think I can do anything about that. Can I? He's dead. He's alive. Yeah, the cube's alive. Stung, but alive. Okay, you can kill one of them. Sure. I'd rather you kill the NSCA rather than my stinging ship, because I need it here in this match. So, thank you for taking that one, not the other. I'm gonna let this one expire and then run another one on top. This one needs to queue immediately. Yeah, he's targeting me now. Because he knows who I am. Oh, you got my mantis. Okay. Nice. I know what I'm going to do. I have a surprise for you. He knows my tactic, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, you got both my ships? Oh, that was a nice freaking move, man. I was going to use my NSCA buff, but the NSCA died as well. I think he beamed in. Oh no, the 66 got it. Gotta focus. Yeah. Ooh, yes, this is gonna work. Cue it. Cue it. 12 seconds. No. No, don't do it anymore. What I was gonna do is engage with this hostile and be there within the 10-second window, like after the battle is over, but because of the lag, I wasn't gonna count on it. Yes! Got it. You win or you die. You win! Take that, Earl Grey. I love you, man. Good match. Whew. Javier Bardem from No Country for Old Men. Yeah. You know it, buddy. You know it, Zero G's. What was her name? A lot of... We're about to get the other chief. Yeah, I got mad there.
A trial by combat.
Yes, we won this one. I need to send him a message on Discord. Oh, he's such a good player. Hold on. I gotta send him a message. I even messaged him earlier tonight, do you want to team up? And he never responded. GG, man. He never responded. It's what you get for ignoring my message. Oh, wow. I got a good match. This was a really good one. Now he's sorry. Yeah, next time team up with me. Or are you going to team up against me? Die with honor. Yeah, no, it was a good match. Uwak, I see your message. Die with honor. Let me make sure that the rest of the YouTubers are here. Yes, they are. Going forward, I'm not going to take the chance of, you know, if this is working. I'm going to, for the first, like, 10-15 minutes, I will double check that it's working. Did we get a random? Yeah, we got a random. Okay, I think... Ooh, crap. No, remove. Remove. Cancel ready. Yeah, we lost our 70. Oh, man, I could have taken a loss here. Yeah, disband squad. Me and Earl Grey are, like, exchanging, you know, respect right now, so. I saw your name. And I was like, holy poop. Shadow. I put Grush on the bridge. Still can't reach. He is 15% maxed. Even with a 15%. Okay. Do you happen to have... Let me show you. Okay, so we're going to be doing that wave soon, actually. We're going to be doing the wave that I owe you guys. Let me show you that before I forget. Do you have this? Multiphasic chamber. It gives you an additional 30 warp. And the 30 is also going to enjoy the Grush effect. So if you have that, if you're close enough, it could help. But then since you're about to tier up your D, so it's going to be getting more warp as it is. So just an option if you have this one. Lordy says there's a new chaos deck you can use for warp. Yeah, if you already unlocked it. I didn't unlock mine. Don't have it? Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you have more tiers ahead of you. Alright, let's set up for the wave defense. We're going to do wave defense. The elite wave defense. 2 components to till 3. Yeah, you're almost there. Okay. Ships are... Oh, they're on different docks. Let me change that. You need 8k gas? Yeah, are you close to scrapping an Enterprise A by any chance? I think you said last stream that it's in the works, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Yeah, uncommon. I figured it's uncommon because it's tier 2. So tier 2, tier 3, it's still uncommon. Don't have one. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of patience and you're almost there. Like, okay, I got the buffing ships. And let's switch here to the fighting ships. We have this and we have the cube. And I need to get the map available. So let me pull the map. By the way, this is the map. Let me erase the chat back in here. Okay, making sure that YouTube is still in. YouTube is still in. Okay. So I'm going to put it on the side so I can glance at it. And also see if you guys send any notifications, I can actually see them when they come in. Alright, let's work on crewing now. I have them all saved in preset. Okay, this one. Wait, I don't know if I want speed. Speed is unnecessary. So we're going to switch to this. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, Velox is getting Solo Wave 2. And I can empty these slots. And the cube. Solo Wave 3. Khan is gone again. I can speed up wherever he's at. Might speed up. Off to bed, work in the morning. Yeah, good night, Shadow Wolves, and thanks for being here. I expect this to go well, so you can assume that I already passed this one, that I actually managed to complete the wave without messing it up the way I did last time. That was pretty sad. Okay, checking. Ooh, I need to do prime real estate before I forget, too. Before reset. Away teams. Glad to be here. Yeah, glad you were here too, man. Have a good night. Don't work too hard tomorrow. Ooh, I even crit on that. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay. Can't get in here. Get in there. Let's throw some defense and whatever. Grush. Yeah, max stats. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got the buffing ships. Alright, now this time, I make sure that I zone into the right wave. Not like last time that I wasted buffs. So I want the G5 Elite Solo. Okay, map ready. It's lagging. I'll restart the game just in case. Just in case. Did it zone in? Yeah, okay, they're coming from the north first, so... Okay, actually, let me throw this one in, recall this. Because these are the two main ships. Alright, start by buffing them. Buffing the Enterprise. Need to wait about a minute. 2 minutes. Okay, reviewing the map. Here, let's look at it together. It doesn't really start getting real until like wave 3, beginning of wave 4. In wave 4, I remember last time, these, I will need to engage these 3 first. These are dangerous. And then the groups after. And I need to make sure that I go with triangle as much as I can. Especially against the 55s, because my ships will die if they go against triangle. So I just need to repeat what I did last time, minus throwing my ships away, because I'm overexcited that I am about to beat it. Because for those of you who weren't here, last stream Saturday morning, I was actually winning, but I wiped all my ships on the hostiles. So because I reached 0 ships before we finished the wave, before I finished the wave, then it counted as a loss. So the base health went down to 0 because I lost all of my ships. So I just need to make sure I don't do that, and it should be in the bag. Okay, I'll throw them. Yeah, I'll tighten buff already. And I'm doing regular buff. This is not a noob. Yes, I was a noob. I deserve that. 0G is definitely a stupid code on Scopely's part. You know, there is some... I would say, yeah, it's a stupid code. But there is some logic behind it. So I wouldn't say it's completely stupid. But it sucked. Okay, so I'm in the right wave. Ships are buffed. 3 ships positioned. I'm already placing triangle according to the thing. These will come in sooner. Alright. I'm ready. We're off. Next one. I'm glancing at the next wave already. Okay. This third is gonna be the interceptor. Yeah, alright, alright. Damn it. Oh man. 55s already? I was wrong. Okay, that's fine. Just, we go triangle. We go triangle. No problem. go. Two, and two. Interceptor on the left. Cube on the right. And this is goes to the top. Alright, come on. And I think the cube is going to be taking some serious damage here. That's what happened last time. No, it didn't take damage. It's the next one because it's going to be a different type of these. I haven't done solos yet since G5 Epics. Wonder how I would do the G6. I don't know. Thanks, JB. Headed to bed. For second one, thanks for being here. Sorry for the flop earlier. All right, let's go. Shoot, this is wave 4. This is wave 4. Okay, hold on. Wave 4. I'm not reading anything. Come on. Okay, got this one. Bennett! God damn it. You guys are... I don't even have a ward right now. Stop. Just stop it. This is wave 4. I promise to deliver. Let me deliver. Okay? Let me deliver. I promise to win. The cube is expected to take a lot of damage here. Far away. You got it. Thanks, Markman. Okay. North will be exposed. I remember that. But I will let them through, actually. Engage. 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 Make it so. Do something. Okay. All we have to do is take care of the south. And it's a win. Thank you, Spock. That's another thing. If I get the new earbuds, I'm going to hear the screams a lot louder because it's going to be both ears, not just one. Okay. Hands are up. I'm not touching anything. I'm not allowed to touch anything. Take 2 damage. This is my win. I'm not touching the mouse. I'm not touching the mouse. There you go. We got it. Now let me see the reward. That's a better reward. I'm happy. This is what I'm going to do from that. This is the new normal. This is what I'm going to be doing now as far as the you know, the new waves. The solo waves. Okay. Whew. GG. Zero says, oh no, I'm up 60? It's a good thing. Armada crew against solo waves. You're trolling me. Oh, you guys are talking about Armada crews now? Barkman says, zero G's you'll define. Okay, there's a conversation. I'm interested. Like, what are we talking about? You'll do fine. Just start with a good Armada crew with your NT. Oh, yeah, I see the trolling. I see the trolling. Solo Armadas. Yeah, you guys confused. Yeah, no, we're talking about waves. Thanks for the clapping, Bennett. Thank you for the screaming and the farting and all of that. A noob uninstall? No, you shouldn't uninstall, Barkman. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Get some coffee. Coffee will fix everything. Uwak, no event for solo waves? No, I don't think we have the battle pass. But this is me proving that it's possible as a free-to-play person with a max enterprise D, a tier 3 Velox, and a tier 13 cube. And I did it with 2 Cerrito buffs and 1 regular Titan A buff. And it worked. I suppose incoming video in the near future. Congratulations. Thanks, Tin Man. Thank you. Zero G's, in fairness, I didn't specify what I meant by solo. True, but since we were running solo Madas, I mean, you see, it just happened to me. Solo waves, it's safe to assume that it's solo waves. Okay, let's take a look at the events. Oh yeah, we need to do prime real estate before I forget. So I think I'm just gonna speed up this one. When am I queuing this? 2 days, huh? Okay, so I'll speed up this one, but I'm gonna run this. So this is gonna be 8 days of Sigma, and it requires common, so I'm okay doing that. So I'll speed this one and... Or no, I'll do that. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speed this one, do a regular building, speed it up as soon as daily goals reset, and then launch this after daily goal reset. So the regular building I want... Ooh. Okay, I'll do this first because this is efficiency for the other. Yeah, so this one's coming up. Smart speed up. And let's launch this, and then I'll wait until after daily goal reset, and let me claim this before I forget. Yes, daily goals are done. We're getting in our own heads. Yeah, we are. 0 G. So I'm undefeated tonight, and I defeated... Man, we had some good matches tonight, too. I mean, I placed one of my teammates, and also we had some really aggressive teams, and we had one that went to time. I'm happy with it. And Bennett, I know you received my Discord message earlier as far as playing together, and I know you ignored it because your arena buttons is broken, just like my store is broken. Yeah, I beat Ender twice tonight. Oh, I knew you can do it, James Bond. You're like playing in hard mode. Yeah, and I learned my lessons from last time. I technically defeated it last time, but I just wiped on my ships, which I didn't realize that was going to destroy the base. But yeah, thank you for that. I owed you guys, and now this is what I'm going to be doing going forward until I feel that we can test the G6 one. But I think for that, I will need the new ship. Is it possible to defeat G6 Elite Solo Mata, Solo Wave, without the GS? Bennett, yeah, totally busted. I have a ticket, but Scully refused to fix it. Bennett, you're starting to sound like me. That's the running joke that I have about the in-game store. If I click on the button, it's broken and the game crashes. And I open the ticket and they never fix it, so that's why I don't buy anything. So Bennett is saying the same about the arena button, because he has a problem with it. It's a personal value system. Like, Rev Deuce, thank you for the raid with the 177 people. Damn, guys, good to see you all. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Lightning Hawk, welcome in, everybody. Rev Deuce, I hope your arenas went well. We went undefeated. Modern, thank you for the follow. 0 G's. You're here. Kinky Jesus, good evening. Bel Air, good evening. How's you guys doing? How's your evening? How's arenas? I actually just proved that I can run the Elite Solo Wave. Nemesis gifted 5 subs? Nemesis, thank you. Damn, you guys. Thank you. Broken Wolf, howdy. We have a hype train. We have a hype train. This is serious business here. Rev Deuce the Ginger is coming in with the guns blazing and stuff. Subs blazing. Lord 17, thank you for the follow. Holy crap. What is going on? 10 Bits Barkman, thank you for the biddies. Damn, thank you for the gifts. Miss Nemesis. So yeah, how did you guys do tonight? How was your, if you did arenas, if you did something else? What? Whoa. 100 bits? Doug, thank you for the 100 bits. Nemesis, 10 gifted? Whoa. W, man, this is insane. Thank you. Whoa, Omega, thank you for the cheers. Damn, guys. Thank you. Slagdar, thank you for the follow. Wow. You guys, what is wrong with me? I don't know. You have a broken button. Warp.
Shit. No. Fuck.
Thank you, Warp, for the biddies, for the Deadpool. Oh my god, we have... the high print is actually like
7.
Level 4.
Good Deadpool.
New record. We have a new record. TK Max, thank you for the follow. Wow, guys, you have a tier 4. This is a new record. Ice Wolf, thank you for the cheer. Damn. I mean, we have ads in 27 seconds, but at the rate of all the subs here, I don't think we have any problem. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's gonna need a pee break. There's no pee break. Retro, thank you for the cheer. Damn, I need to like shake my booty or something. If I had space here, I would totally do that. Burn them all. Yes, we already burnt them all. We got undefeated record, and I defeated the top 70, the top 70 in the world tonight. No mercy. We showed them no mercy. That's right, Worf. We showed them no mercy. Morphus, thank you for the Prime sub.
James Bond.
Yeah, thank you for the Prime sub. The Curly, thank you for the follow. Wow, the notifications can't keep up. Yeah, we win or we die. That's right. Damn, guys, you guys are so freaking generous. I hope you're having an amazing night. I'm having a blast here. And you, Nemesis, thank you for the follow. After all these subs. Wow, 15 subs. Miss Nemesis, 15 subs. You're holding the record like on the channel ever. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, burn them all indeed. Level 5. We are new record level 5 hype train. This is a good night, all right. Damn. All right. What are we doing tonight? What are we doing? I mean, I can't run arenas, but I can run anything else. More tips? Oh yeah, we have there's a tip fund for new earbuds because I only have one. So there's a thing here, especially Barkman. I'm looking at you, Barkman. I'm looking at you. He likes throwing screams at me, especially when I'm super involved in something. And they startle me, but I have only one. Cap, thank you for the follow. They startle me, but I have only one headset. Yes, I do demand a trial by commented, man. So one headset, so I only get startled in one ear. And the volume here is meh. This is like, you know, for the phone. This is a Bluetooth for the phone earpiece. But there are good... That's right, there's no FOMO here. And if you guys have FOMO and you come to me, I will cure you from FOMO. And guess what? FOMO will save you money and will save you frustration. So next time Scopely breaks something in the game, you don't have to worry about it because you didn't buy it. So yeah. So anyways, those two earbuds, these are like gaming wireless streaming earbuds, and the volume is going to be insane. So when people do scream at me, I expect more drama and more freaking out and more being upset. And that's how we roll around here without FOMO. Voltron, do you hook your ear versus just in the ear? I just put it in the ear. So it's like this, but I just raised this because I'm using this microphone, not this microphone. We have Starbucks coffee at my dojo. We may just be a Starbucks. Come think of it. Barkman, your dojo is changing branding too. This is like a metamorphing dojo. What is that? You get superpowers there too? Bel Air, but I have to have 6 cell keys and only have 2. Give it time. 2 is a good start. I had 2, and then I had 3. And soon enough, I'll have 7. Hey, Cluster. Good to see you. So, if anybody here played Arena, how was it for you guys? Did you go undefeated? Some wins, some losses? Did you keep track? You're like AFK arenas? You don't give a damn? Like you like screw arenas? The button is broken? Like Lieutenant Bennett here? Barkman, Nebulous Dojo. Always keep them on their toes. Are you guys even ninjas at your dojo? We don't need to be ninjas. We're free to play, FOMO free. Hardcore people that the paywall does not exist here. FOMO does not exist here. Limitations don't exist here. You can reach high-end content paying nothing. That's the special thing about this dojo. We don't need all this Starbucks stuff that you give. Okay? Hardcore like Kaiser Soze, yes! Just like him. Mord, yeah, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, yeah. You gifted so many. Let me call their names. Like, damn. I can't even scroll down because of all the thing. I need to scroll up. Miss Nemesis, you, Agent FBA is now getting no P breaks. S. Wilson, no P breaks. Badrock, no P breaks. Mord, forget it. Envenatia, I think? Yeah, you're subbed. And now let's go for the other 10. Doug, you're subbed. Oh, no, you cheered. You cheered. Sorry, you cheered. Rank is just a number is subbed. Modern Warfare is subbed. Tiger Soze. Tiger Soze. Did we just face each other in arenas? Anyway, no P breaks for you. Queen Rack 69 subbed. Crushin 64 subbed. Broken Artist. And Sethan and TK Nonsense. And Just the Tip First. And SU Shadow. Wow. So many subbed. Yeah, no P breaks, guys. Forget it. The next month, hold it in. Hold it in like a champ. JB, the trees. What about the trees? What about the trees? Choo Choo. Choo Choo is over, but it's a new record. It's level 5. Thank you so much. Tigra Zoe. Tigra Zoe. Oh, Tigra Zoe. You see, I'm imagining stuff. Tigra Soze. I don't know what I'm thinking. Bel Air. It's still in a single ear. It's still in a single ear. For now. Damn. All right, let's play. Fire Dog 384. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, I guess nobody did arenas. I don't see any records up. So yeah, I guess the button is broken. Donate to JB and he climbs the tree. Oh yes, we talked about the tree. So originally you guys wanted me to run 1 mile for every $1. Now if it's a small amount, sure. I can run 5, 10, 15 miles, fine. What if we get $50? You expect me to run 50? I mean, the most I ran was a marathon, 26.2. So that's, we need, but climbing trees is possible. But how do I show you? I mean, I want to show you how I climb a tree. So how can we do, we need something live. I need your ideas, guys, because like for the life of me on Discord today, we couldn't figure it out. By the way, if you want to join the Discord, exclamation point Discord, and I'll put it here. There's so many people here. So let me put that in. There it is. Yeah, so what do I do live? Shaking booty is a ginger thing. I can shake my booty. And some of you may like that, but that's not... It's already taken. So let's think about shaking something else. Tell me to drive up and film you. Yeah, Ice Wolf. If you don't mind driving all the way up here to LA County, leave green, peaceful Orange County. Go pro camera playback on your stream. Here's an idea. I do archery, right? I mean, we talked about it. I mean, I have a bow, I have, you know. So I go to the park to do that. There are plenty of trees in the park. So what do I think? I will think about a combination of shooting arrows and climbing trees. You love LA? Then drive up here. Let's do it. I think you talked about Normans or something, right? Barkman, you shake the front end. You're gonna get banned. Need a saw or something. So, speaking of which, I decided that every 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna do something big. Something out of the ordinary that I don't normally do. So, when I reached over 1,000 subs, I went live. When I reached 2,000, I'm like at over 1,800 now. So I expect after I release one more video, I'm probably going to reach 2,000. What do I do at 2,000? We need to think about that as well. Shaking the front end, probably not a good idea. I thought about drinking, but drinking is also a little dangerous. Because drinking, YouTube is not going to like that. And my subscribers on YouTube, to celebrate them subscribing, cannot see me streaming on YouTube. So I shouldn't be doing the drinking because they can't see that. So what do I do? And I don't have that much space here because the blue screen behind me is kind of blocking me. So I need to figure this out. Like, we get trees. I know I can climb trees with a GoPro, but I mean, I think it's more fun that if somebody donates 10 bucks here, then I can do 10 times of something that they can actually see right then and there. Instant gratification, so they don't suffer from FOMO. Curse your fan base? No, don't. Well, not be right back. I'm just chatting. No, we don't do that, man. You guys are sacred. You're more sacred than Scopely's packs. By the way, all of you who are the activists that spammed Scopely, yeah, spammed Scopely with free DTI and decided to close your wallet and vote no. The people won. We need to celebrate this victory. The people actually won. We forced them to bend the knee and give in to our demands, which were very reasonable, by the way. We're reasonable people. We didn't ask them for something unreasonable. And they caved, and they gave us what we wanted because we worked together, and we were persistent, and we were consistent, and we voted the right way. Whoa, thank you for the $10 tip. Damn, thank you. Okay, what do we do? What do I do? Damn, what do I do? I need something creative. What do I do? I'll show off some stuff. You know I'm a Game of Thrones fan, right? Okay, so I actually have the throne. I actually have the throne here. It was a gift from people. You'll get the sock? Yeah, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can show you replicas. I already showed some of you on the Night's Watch stream. I'll show them my horn. Okay. Oh, but before I do that, I have Sting, and letter opener Sting. And those of you who actually watch The Hobbit, they refer to it as a letter opener. Shake a Martini, Belair? Yeah, on Twitch, sure. On YouTube, no. You want me to show them my horn? I will show them that on Wednesday night. Okay. I'm gonna bring a replica and the horn. I'll be right back. Hi, I am back. So it looks like the Be Right Back screen is on delay with all the notifications. So again, thank you all for all those who tipped and subs. And my God, you people are freaking amazing. All right, so let's start with the horn. Let's start with the horn. I want you to see it larger. Size matters. Okay, so I drink from a horn when I drink beer. And I'm a long distance runner, for those who don't know. And I ran the marathon last year, the LA Marathon. I'm in LA. And I still run with a running club every Wednesday evening. And then we meet at a pub. So we have a pub run. So what we do is we meet at the pub, we run 3 to 5 miles, and then we finish there, and then we order beers. Now, those who drink beer from a glass, I don't know what they're doing. I just bring this, and I drink from this. This is how you drink beer. Okay? And then I cheer with them, and they're drinking with glasses. Now, first off, this is the best conversation opener ever, especially if you're single, because we're starting talking about horns and sizes and all that stuff. So anyway, that's the horn. Now, thank you for the $10 tip, and I will show you a replica. If you guys watched... Okay, this is... I need to hold it back so it's not going to mess up the... I need to adjust the filter here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Video capture, filters. No, I think it's okay. It's okay. Brett Day, how you doing? The last 2 or so episodes of Game of Thrones just completely killed my interest in the series, sadly. I'm glad you brought it up. I'm going to address that in a second. I have a very serious opinion about that. But this contract, for those who watch The Hobbit, Bilbo had to sign a contract before he could join the group of dwarves. So, this deed, this is the actual replica of, you know, all that, you know, lacerations, evisceration, all the risks that you're taking, what portion of the loot you're gonna get. And even if you remember in the movie, like you actually had to open these to the side. So this is the actual replica. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thank you, Worf. Yeah, I'm a big sucker of replicas. I also have a big sword. Tokyo Terror, thank you for the follow. I have the reforged Flame of the West, the King's Sword from the Return of the King, Anduril. I have that one with the sheath and everything. I have like, it's a two-handed sword. That thing weighs like 35, 40 pounds. And let me tell you, it's fun to swing that around, but like after a minute and a half, you're out of breath. And can you imagine people did that, actually fought in battle with a full plate armor, swinging this stupid thing for hours? Respect. Tacos, you like that? Yeah, it is awesome. Tree! Cluster, I will figure out a tree. I can't place a tree here. I could climb trees, though. Valerian steel. The one in Anduril, it's not Valerian steel. It was reforged by the elves, so it's high-quality stuff. But I did, Belair, I did actually consider buying the Valerian steel sword of Jon Snow. Go outside, damn it. I can go outside, but then you're gonna look at an empty chair. Maybe we can do like a outside stream. I need to think about that. Anyway, let's talk about Game of Thrones. Bread Day brought up a very interesting point here. Anduril, yeah. I will bring that. That'll be a replica for another donation, okay? And it's not gonna fit here. Even if I hold it like this, like it's not. It's like my height, basically. And I'm 5'10". 5'10", 5'11". Brain cells used, congrats. 1 a.m. Eastern? Bread Day? Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Game of Thrones. If some of you didn't watch it by now, this show ended many years ago. I apologize in advance for the spoilers, but it's your fault that you ignored it for all this time. Okay? So let's get into this. I'm assuming, Bread Day, that you're referring to how the show ended, specifically with Daenerys Targaryen and her choices. Say something if that's what pissed you off. Yes, spoiler warnings. Go for 1 month. That's it. Okay. Sander and Time. Sander Clegane? Tywin, you mean Tyrion. Tywin died season 5. Tywin is the dad. Okay. So here's the thing. In general, I'm a guy that I love fantasy shows and movies so much that I can watch them forever. Like I can sit through the extended version of The Return of the King, and it's like 4 hours. And at the end, I'm still gonna feel like I can sit through another hour because nothing is enough for me. Bread Day, not just what she did, I just felt like it wasn't done well. It could have been worked up to a lot more subtlety with the foreshadowing in ways that made more sense. That's the thing, Bread Day. That's what I kind of sensed that's where you're getting at. That wasn't the case. The signs were there all along. She had the burn them all mentality all along. I mean, we saw that. When season 1, when she burnt that woman, the witch. When she burnt all the Khals later on. I mean, when she wanted to execute people. I mean, she had that mentality. The signs were there since season 1 and 2 and 3. We just were so on her side, we didn't want to accept it. Because, I mean, she was our hero. She was the underdog that is going to turn everything around, to break the wheel, right? So, of course, it was heartbreaking. It was frustrating. But I wouldn't say the signs weren't there. Now, as far as done well, here's what I was going to say about the extended version. Nothing is enough for me. So they gave us 7 episodes. And it wasn't enough. And let me tell you, if they gave me 20 episodes and increased dialogue, it wouldn't be enough. There's not enough content for me when it comes to these shows. And we got addicted to the show for like 10 years. So of course it wasn't enough. But when it comes to the actual story of what happened and how it ended, I didn't have a complaint about that. The signs were there. Every character, the way they ended their journey made sense to me. There was no shock of like, God damn you ruined the show because you were rushing it, like you're rushing the plot. They rushed the episodes, but I don't think they rushed the plot. The end choices made sense. Let me catch up on what you said now. I'm off the soapbox, okay? Brett Day, also, Jamie just suddenly, out of nowhere, throwing away years of character development? No way, Brett. Really? That's what you think? Unless you have a bowel movement. Brett Day, like, she went from 0 to 100 very quickly with King's Landing? I don't think so. Look at it this way, too. She left... Not Azeroth. I'm thinking World of Warcraft. She moved from the east to, you know, the Seven Kingdoms. Forgot the name of the continent right now. She moved in. She had all of her loving, trusted advisors, people that admired her, okay? All the people that balanced her out. All of these people kind of kept her at bay. And you saw that all along the show, they actually were balancing her out. She would like burn them all, and they're like keeping her steady. But as she moved to the other side, and then all the politics, and then she started losing them. She lost Jorah. She lost the woman, the translator. She lost all of them. And there was nobody to balance her out anymore. It was just Tyrion, but he wasn't trustworthy enough because he's new. And he's also he's a Lannister. So she's there, bloodlusting, you know, defeated the armies in King's Landing. She's there on the dragon. Nobody to tell her to stop. Nobody can actually rein her, to actually restrain her. Bloodlust took over, and she already had that instinct in her. She's the daughter of the Mad King. How did you not see it? I mean, that's why when people say that, I don't get it, man. Worf, I'm like, that, if I like the show or film, I want 2 hours more. Yeah, I'm like you, man. Doug, remember the GGM still hasn't written the final 2 books? Yeah, because he was a doofus, so the real ending will be different, assuming he finishes before he dies. I don't think he's going to finish. I think he's just going to leave it be. He had years since we finished it. Years, and he still didn't do it. So why would he do it now? I think this is it. Brett, I agree, but the signs were like twice over years. It needed to speed up towards the end. Again, we had 7 episodes. So even though it was rushed and we had less dialogue, I mean, look, remember the journeys? Like, remember the journey from season 1 when they left Winterfell and they had to move to King's Landing? It was like several episodes. And here you had like from the wall, you know, like what is Gendry or whatever, the son of Baratheon, the Baratheon bastard. He ran like within 5 minutes back to the wall when they're all the way like deep north of the wall. So they had to speed it up. But I Westeros, thank you, yeah, Westeros. The signs were there. So again, it didn't come to me like shocking. I was just, of course I was frustrated that we didn't have enough content. Give me more episodes. Give me more seasons. Like, I'll sit and watch. I mean, the dialogue was beautiful. The dialogue was so deep. Any characters, like even like little things like, remember, I think it was season 1. Yeah, Jaime, after attacking Ned Stark, he fled King's Landing and he went to, you know, rendezvous with his dad's army. And they had that conversation in the tent. And that's when the first time you meet Tywin Lannister. And the guy is, man, what presence this guy has. And his family values, like, family is all that matters. Like, that scene defines him. That set the pace for who he is. So that kind of dialogue, I wish we had more of, but there was not enough time. But as far as the story unfolding, it made perfect sense to me. I swear, I'm not trying. I don't get any residuals. I have no stake. I'm not a stakeholder in the show, in the studios, I promise. I just really, really genuinely love the show, and I'm satisfied with the ending. I'm not satisfied that the show is over. And I would take extended content. Doug, WTF is the phone doing? Stupid spell check. What is spell check? Oh, bowel movement? What? No, that's not you. Are we doing a poll? Oh, we had a poll, didn't we? Yes, we had a poll. You see, I'm so easily distracted with generous people. Remind me what the poll was about. I'm going to run it right now. What was the poll? I'm reading. We said something about climbing trees. What was it about? What's west of Westeros? Let's ask Arya. She knows. Burn them all. That's right. Yeah, ask Arya. That's right. That's what I said. Brett, and I do agree that it was a shame that that they had such a limited episode count, but that was the very core of the ending of the story. They could have given it a scene or two to build over each of the last 2 seasons. Yeah, but I think that's when the studio politics come in, when they kind of, the decision of making like the final 2 seasons came out, and they just said, okay, we have 15 episodes total, and we need to make sure that we unfold it properly. So we have to skip a little bit of dialogue maybe and stuff like that. I'm assuming that was their factor of making these decisions. If I was in their shoes, not that I'm a writer, we can ask Scribbler what she would do, but I think that's probably what it is. Saddest part when Tywin dies broke my heart. Yeah, a lot of deaths were heartbreaking for me. Okay, let's focus on the poll while we keep unfolding this, because I can talk about this all night, I swear. Like that, I can never talk enough about Game of Thrones. Trees, stairs, or mile. Yeah, but none of these are viable options. What should JB do for every $1 donated? Okay, climb a tree. I can send you pictures of the trees that I'm climbing, and send pics of said climbed trees. Oh, I can't do that. And send pics. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. And then we said stairs. Mile. Okay, how about we do it differently? For every $1, I don't know if we can do the miles thing. I just don't know the ratio. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be $1 per mile, but run half a mile for every $1. Okay, and then, you know, if it's too much, then I'll just split it to a few runs, because, you know, I'm not going to kill myself. If I kill myself by getting a donation, then it defeats the whole purpose. Then the donation is going to go to my grave for my final expenses. Tywin was the main villain of the entire series. That guy could have died slowly enough for me. Couldn't have died. I'll elaborate, Brett Day. I love the points you're bringing up, because this is such a deep show, and that's what I love about it, because the characters are so well written, and we need to talk about Jaime. But hold on, let me finish the poll. And the third one was stairs. I don't know what stairs. Okay. Option 3 is damn it. Okay, we'll leave it with these two. Make one up on Discord. You guys can suggest stuff on Discord. Okay, I started the poll. Back to Game of Thrones. And let me make sure that the lovely people on YouTube are not neglected. Making sure, double checking YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is not neglected. Okay, back with you guys. Game of Thrones. You're a talker. Talkers make me thirsty. L'chaim. Cheers. Abdi, good to see you, buddy. Okay, we're talking about Tywin. Yeah, I need a direwolf. Ice wolf. I have a direwolf. I have a Siberian husky. A wolf for each of my children. I have one child. He has a wolf. I did it. I may have slightly been influenced by the show. Slightly. Actually, I used to go to a doggy daycare, and there was a white husky there named Ghost. So, yeah. Climb the smallest tree possible. We'll see. Okay, so we'll see what you guys vote anyway. Tywin and Jaime. I think Jaime is the most developed character in the show from where he started and where he ended. And I don't think he dumped his character. The fact that him making the decision, I think you're referring, correct me if I'm wrong, Bread Day, his decision of leaving Lady Brienne and go back to Cersei is what you say dumped the character development. And I would argue he did not. Yes. I can read your mind. No, he didn't break it. Don't you remember what he said? We don't choose who we love. I'm ready to, like, when he had when they were doing the siege on River Run, he said, I will slaughter everybody just to get back to her. The things I did for her, I threw a child off the window. Like, that's his flaw. He's in love with her. And even his brother told him, like, you know, you knew who she was all along and you loved her anyway. He stayed true to that. I mean, it goes deep. And also, like, I mean, all the evil things he did, like, I don't think he fully forgave himself. This is deep writing, man. This is, come on. That's his PR, but look at how many of his family members survived the series. He pushed for more power and caused disaster. Oh, we're talking about Tywin now. Anyway, so I did explain about Jaime. Yes, so I agree that Tywin is a villain, but I would not say that he's 100% evil. He's a brilliant strategist. He plays dirty as it gets. I mean, the Reign of Castamere, they made a song about him slaughtering a whole house. He just plays dirty, but it comes from a respect. I respect his core value. I don't agree with his methods, but his ideology, you gotta respect it. At least me. Stream of you climbing a tree. Okay, let's see the poll results. Climb a tree and send pictures. We didn't have that many people voting though. We have so many people here and not a lot of people voted. So should we count? I mean, I'll count it because that's the vote. Yeah, we have 100 people. Come on.
I demand a trial by combat.
Yes. Yes, Patriot. Anyone who says I am the king is no true king. I'll remind you of this when I win the war for you. Yeah. Epic. He's epic. Or you know what? When the funeral of what's his name? The one that was choked, the purple wedding. Joffrey's funeral. And he's already educating his grandson. He's already teaching him, grooming him immediately in the middle of the funeral. Wow. Charles Dance is an amazing actor. Yeah, I agree. He let his flaws overwhelm and twist his good quality. Yeah, that's what's beautifully written in here, is that you don't have 100% evil and 100% good. Even the good people have flaws. Ned Stark, too honorable that brought him to his death. And Cersei Lannister, again, her love for her children. They said it several times. She would do anything for her children. The value of family again. She's done horrific things. But again, the value of family. You got to respect the core value. I'm not saying the methods, we can all agree that some of the methods are just dirty. Tywin was in it only for his house, which is appropriate for the story. Yes, Doug. Now, speaking about shocking moments in the show, Prince Oberyn's death. Trial by bonsai tree. Yeah, no, Prince Oberyn's death, man. I loved his character from the beginning of season 4. I mean, that was the first time I actually didn't watch Pedro Pascal in any other role. So for me, it was the first time encountering him, and I saw his brilliance. And the character was so free-spirited and out for revenge, and man, he fought beautifully against the mountain, and then, oh my god. I rewatch the show every few years, and every time I get to that scene, I still have a hope that he's actually not gonna die. God damn it. I was like, I'm throwing stuff at the TV, I'm like screaming, I'm cursing, I'm like, don't, just stay away from him, just get away from him, stop being greedy. You raped her! You murdered her! Stay away! Damn it. Why did he die? It never works. Red Wedding was shocking, but Prince Oberyn just devastated me, man. Because it was like the trial by combat was also, you know, Tyrion's life was on the line, so it's both of them. And that's the thing about the show. They conditioned you that nobody is safe. That when we had the battle between Jaime Lannister, the Lannister army led by Jaime, going back from Highgarden, fighting Daenerys and her dragon and her Dothraki riders, I thought this is going to end bad. One of them may die. And if somebody dies, it's probably Jaime. Yeah. Yeah, I was at the edge of my seat the whole show. Yeah, Oberyn's death hurt. So bad. So bad. I was devastated. It starts with Ned Stark, then the Red Wedding, then some shocking things I don't remember, and then him. I never got over it. I think now this is the most upsetting scene for me in the show. I'm the most pissed. Brett Day, yeah, Oberyn was a similarly flawed character. He had good motives, but he let his pride overwhelm what he should have been his larger goals. Yeah, winning the trial. That's why I think, hands down, this is the best show I've ever seen in my life. Because it's very unexpected. It's well written beyond belief. I mean, it's very inspiring. It's amazing. I mean, I haven't seen a show that came close to that. I cheered when Joffrey chugged. Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. So there are two characters that I can say almost for certain they're like 100% evil. Joffrey and Ramsay. Ramsay Bolton. Ramsay Snow, whatever you want to call it. The Battle of the Bastards. Red Witch? She was just a fanatic believer. That's all she was. I cheered when Joffrey... Yeah. Belair, the acting and dialogue were epic. Yes. They don't make stuff like that. And I did watch the House of the Dragon, but it's not even coming close to that. It's just it's a bad consolation prize. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but it's never gonna come close. Brett Day, I don't follow you. What do you mean? Oh, the two characters that I think they're pretty much 100% evil, that I don't see any redeeming qualities in them. It's Joffrey and Ramsay. Oh, you're having a discussion with somebody else. Belair, that's probably why he was on top. Oh, you guys having an internal conversation. Yeah, I thought what I said made sense. Doug, I read the books. I read the books first. So the Red Wedding shocked the poop out of me. Yeah. It shocked me. And even like when all of that was going down, and it starts with, you know, Robb Stark has a few, you know, darts and arrows in him. And then when the mother was begging for his life, I'm like, maybe he's going to get out of it without his wife, without his child, unborn child, but he can still get out of this alive. And then they took away that hope from us. That's the thing. They give you hope, then they take it away. That's what's brilliant about the show. God, I wish I could erase that section of my memory and rewatch it fresh. I wish I could do that. Like erase the data, you know? Macho Grande 63. I think you're a first time chatter. No, you're a subscriber. They should have had the Red Witch go up against the Night King. Maybe, but she already made that prophecy that Arya's gonna do it when she saw her the first time. When she said, you're gonna shut many eyes, and when she said blue eyes, we think blue eyes of a human, but she meant blue eyes of a White Walker. So the prophecy was already there, so they couldn't have changed it in the last second. And I think that prophecy is the author, not the writers of the show. So I think it's the author's choice. Ice Wolf, okay, you all wound him up. You asked for it? Wound him up? You're winding me up about what? Color? Tada, color? Ice Wolf, what are we talking about? Color what? This color? The meeting of sides when the queen landed her dragon was the best entrance in TV history. Oh yeah. Also, even the build up to it, like, you know, when they're meeting up on the way to the dragon pit. You see, you have all these mini reunions too. Joffrey was such an ass and played so well the actor had to retire and disappear to avoid the hate. Yeah. Agree, legit, 100%. He is when an actor makes you despise him, that's brilliance. You know, just not to sidetrack from Game of Thrones, but you know, Tarantino's movie, Inglourious Bastards. The first scene when you have the Nazi officer, Christoph Waltz. The first 5-10 minutes of scene, and I despised his guts, just the way he speaks and the way he acts, like so. He did it so perfectly, and I despised his soul. That's brilliance. Okay, back to Game of Thrones. Bread Day, until the point he led to their complete annihilation. Look at the score at the end of the game, not the 7th inning. Who led to their total annihilation? Robb? I mean, Robb Stark made mistakes that cost them, yeah. Oh, that was about Tywin. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I mean, there's no happy ending here for... I mean, look what happened to Ned Stark. I mean, many people got not what they deserved. I'm not saying that I agree with their methods. I say that I respect their values. I get very excited. Yeah. This show is amazing. And now Rev Deuce is not here. And I was trying to save the spoiler. No, there was somebody else that... Oh, yeah, it was Moose. Last time Moose was here, he said he didn't watch the show. And I really wanted to encourage him to watch the show. So I didn't dive into all the details. But now he's not here. And he had months to watch it. And if he didn't watch it, that's on him now. So spoilers on him. Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going all in now. Still love Tyrion. He had guts to fight off his family that much. Yeah. And also, like, even season 1 when he was traveling to the wall with Jon Snow. You can see, I remember so many things from the show. And they're sitting there camping. And Jon Snow asks him, why do you read so much? And then he explains to him why. You know, my brother has his sword. And, you know, the mind needs a book like the sword needs a whetstone. And he understands people and he learns people. And, I mean, he was brilliant. He was smart. He also made some mistakes, too. You know, with the strategy at the end. Because they came in with all the advantage. And his plan, he underestimated the counter that the opponents are going to... His family is going to throw back at him. So that's the thing. It's like you don't have a smooth path for anyone. It goes like it's a roller coaster. The whole thing is a roller coaster. Given the way Tywin treated Tyrion his entire life, the only shock is that it didn't happen sooner. Right. But I think that probably goes back to the value of family that was embedded into all of them. I mean, he still loves his family. He still gave his sister another chance. He gave his dad many chances. He still wanted to be recognized by his dad. That's why when Tyrion told him, like, when he nominated him to be Hand of the King in his stead when he's fighting the war in season 2. I mean, you see the look on his face, like, oh my god, my father sees me. So I think when his father judged him, you know, to death, that's when he realized, you know, and also slept with his woman. I mean, come on. That was like the worst of the worst of the worst that he could have done to him. On top of what he'd done to him all this time before. With the first prostitute that he loved. And then he made everybody rape her. Yeah. No, again, I really dove into the full understanding. Like, I really wanted to understand every character in the show. And I think it's so well written. So, going back a full circle to the ending of the show. I don't have a problem with it. I wish it just lasted longer. You saw, Doug, you saw Tyrion killing Tywin eventually, so much hate. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Ice Wolf, my list is song of people to kill. You have a few? Yeah. Yeah, that whore was a backstabbing one. In her defense, though, you remember what Tyrion told her, how he tried to get her out. He basically told her that everything I felt for you was a lie. You know what that does to a person? Man, woman, doesn't matter. Imagine like the person you're deeply in love with just tells you all of it is BS. Oh, you're gonna be pissed. Whether they meant it or not, that's the most freaking hurtful thing you can do. So, she got back at him. She had an opportunity. They told her, you know, witness against him in the trial, and she did it. And she slept with his dad. Like, she didn't give a damn. At that point, she didn't care. So everybody made mistakes, including him, including Tyrion. Can't say the R word on YouTube, FYI. Okay, thank you. That's right, I forget I'm on YouTube. You see, I get so excited, I don't filter myself anymore. I don't even know what the R word is. DWHORE. Okay, maybe. 4 letters. Type it on Discord. I'm slow. I'm so excited, and I didn't even have horns right now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the horn was in inspiration of Tormund, whatever his name is, the wildling, the ginger wildling, drinking from the thing. Oh, got it. Thank you. Yeah, I did say grape. I said grape. Grape. I said grape. Doug, Arya was pretty much the central figure of the whole story and was so well written you didn't even know until the end. She was one of them. I wouldn't say central. But what I liked is that they went full circle with the dagger. The same dagger that started everything. Yeah, Ice Wolf, I got it now. Thank you. Yeah, grape, you eat it. So the same dagger that started everything was the very dagger that ended, you know. Yeah. Oh, and Baelish. Let's talk about Baelish now. I'm sure you have opinions about Baelish. What did they do to his what they did to his woman? Tricky. We're talking about his first wife. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got it now. You guys were giving me hints. I got it. Brett, what happened to Tyrion's first serious girlfriend? Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm catching up. Damn commercials. We had ads. I'm sorry. Many of you are sub now. Ads are gonna break in 20. Ad break in 20 seconds. So Brett, you are subbed, so we can continue our discussion. Yeah, Brett is subbed. You have a Prime sub. Hold on, let me check YouTube. I don't want to neglect the people there. No, I think it's most of us on Twitch now. We have 8 on YouTube and like 80 on Twitch. She did kill the king, yes. 20 seconds end. Oh, ad should be over. Okay. Oh, yeah, we were on ad break and we're back. Baelish, Peter Baelish, okay? His whole concept of chaos is a ladder. Impressive. Dirty as F, but impressive. And again, he did everything for his woman. He was like, wow. He should have quit at a certain point, but he said, like, I will do everything and I will risk everything to get what I want. He played it all the way. He stayed true to it. Again, character's well written. Refused to call him Baelish, just Littlefinger. Yeah. So many emotional moments in this show, too. Not just when people died. Like, trying to think, like when Jaime Lannister was knighting Lady Brienne, I had chills all over. So many I can't even count. When Lady Brienne finally found Sansa Stark outside of Winterfell, when she defended her, and then she offered her services, and that whole exchange that I accept your services, whatever the wording was, man, I'm like chills all over, goosebumps. Bread Day, yeah, if anything, maybe the overall theme is obsessions and how they break people. So that was definitely one of them, but I learned a lot from the show just about humanity a little more. Brienne was my favorite, so good, yeah. They chose great actors too for the roles. They placed the right person there, like they did so well. I want to grow to be Brienne. Do it. It's worthy. It's a worthy goal. Oh yeah, when she was when she came to Winterfell and she was teaching Podrick a little bit, you know, like some techniques there in the yard and the courtyard, and they were watching, and then Arya comes in and she wanted to practice. Wow, what a freaking battle that was. Man, that was so good. The way Tormund and Brienne made me laugh all the time. Yeah. Oh man, he was like obsessed. He likes big women. I mean, hell, he slept with a giant's wife. You know, that's how he got so big. He said, like, because she thought he was a baby or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I could talk about the show forever. The Arya Brienne fight was amazing. Yeah. And even Brienne and the Hound. Two freaking giants, pros, like, you know, sword masters. Oh yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. Who taught you that? No one. So, okay, the long night, the episode where, you know, we defeat the White Walkers. At what point did you guys figure out that Arya is going to be the one that is going to kill him? It took me a while. For me, it was when Jon Snow was pinned down by the dragon, and I thought Jon Snow was going to go for it, right? I mean, that was, you know, you see that rivalry, you're hoping that's going to happen. And then, I don't know, I forgot about her. I mean, I know that the Red Woman told her, you know, what do we say to the God of Death? Not today. And then she went for it, and with the blue eyes, like, I started to connect the dots. But then all the distractions and all the battles were happening, and Jon Snow was pinned down. And then I'm like, okay, he's not an option. He's not going to make it in time because the Night King is about to kill, you know, the handicapped person. Forgot his name right now. Bran. I'm like, who do we have left? I'm like running through the characters that are alive. Who do we have? Who can actually do this? I'm like, Arya. And so I figured it out maybe 15, 20 seconds before she actually jumped into this. But how about you guys? Although how Arya survived getting shanked 37 times, I'll never know. Oh, she's a tough one. That was also a key fight. The Arya Brienne. I mean, you mean the Sandor Clegane. Yeah, many good fights. Trying to think of another one. What's his name? The mercenary, the cutthroat guy. You know, the one that served Tyrion all this time. Forgot his name. Bronn? Yeah. Bronn of the Blackwater. I think that's him. He played pretty dirty with everyone. Yeah, the show is great. I think it's been a couple of years, 2-3 years since I watched it. I may start rewatching it again after I finish all the shows I'm into right now. Man, I enjoyed this discussion so much. And it's, I think I've been online for like 3 hours. So I think I'll end it. Let's see if anybody is on. And I think we decided trees. So I'm going to remember trees. But let me see who's online right now. Okay, Zero G's doing Arena. We've been rating him on a consistent basis, and I don't see anybody else. So unless I hear you guys mentioning somebody else, we're gonna raid him. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guys, your generosity tonight. Seriously, I gotta talk about this. You guys are freaking amazing. I don't expect this. I never started content creation to make money or, you know, I never expected, I knew monetization will come down the line, but I never expected that level of generosity. I'm humbled and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you for everything. Every bit, every sub, every prime sub, every dollar donation, every claim with channel points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a great night, and let's go raid him. We have 73 people here and 11 on YouTube. But let me start the raid on him. It will take a few seconds, so I'm still around. I am trying to find him. Okay, we are gonna raid him. So thank you all. I will see you again on Saturday morning, opsing up to 68. I will see you then. All right, let's move over.
They always do it on the first and third month, or first and third week rather, of the arc.
Mm-hmm. It should be a walk in the park.
Come here, I want to hit your cube. Let me hit your cube.
They're already targeting my mantis. Put a sting you first before you get me. How's that?
Where'd my D go? Where the fuck is my D? Oh, there it is. That's probably going to be a V-Lox. Sure is. F it.
Where? Oh.
Hey, what's going on, JB and company?